22 contractors signed 40 contracts on Monday at the Artichon Conference Center at a total value of $1.1 billion. The contracts were signed for road upgrades, bridges, and as well as construction of internal roads, install lighting and water connection in communities in regions 3, 4, 5, and 6. Over $600 million will be spent to upgrade roads and bridges alone. For the East Bank corridor, a total of $426 million will be injected for upgrade works, while on the East Coast, $100 million will be injected. Chief Executive Officer at the Central Housing and Planning Authority, Sherwin Greaves, signed the contracts and spoke about the details of the contracts.
In Eccles, contracts will be signed to do road upgrades. In Commons Lodge, reinforced concrete bridge and access road. Herstellin, road upgrade. LBI, access roads. Monrepo, internal roads. RDZ, internal roads. Ordnance Fortland, access roads. Williamburg, access road. Prospect, internal roads. Providence, internal roads. Parfait Harmony road upgrades. Great Diamond roads upgrade. Experiment, access road.
Meanwhile, Minister of Housing and Water Collin Croal explained that since the government took up office, there has been no new allocation of house lots. The minister said the previous APNU-AFC administration allocated over 2,000 house lots with no access to lands along with no water or electricity connectivity. There have been over 100 new applicants in the system since August this year. The minister said the plan is to ensure there is infrastructure in place before allocating house lots.
And so hence some of these contracts that you see here are for the opening of a number of new areas. And so hence that is why we could not have started our allocation process. It's very easy because if you examine the system as it is, at the end of 2019 there were 6,000 to 7,000 applicants in the system, active applicants. So it's very easy for us to pull from the system and make an allocation. But that is not what we want to do. We want to ensure that we put some infrastructure in place, which will also have the amenities of water and electricity. Pushing to ensure that when we have some of these works, most of these works, of course, will go far away by the end of this year. And so hence we're expecting by the end of this year, very early into the new year, to start making some allocations. And you'll realize, and that's why I've been asking for patience from the persons who are waiting in the system. The reason for that is that we are tackling the whole backlog in terms of a number of fronts. One, you have capital injection from government, like what we have here. Two, we have, I alluded to earlier in my speech, about raising of capital for the infrastructure and housing program. And so once all of that is finalized, you can expect allocations being done in large numbers from next year.
All contractors were urged to produce quality and timely work. The ministry stated that there will be zero tolerance for slothful work and contractors will be held accountable for substandard work and even face legal action. Additionally, within another week, the ministry will be signing more contracts under the Adequate Housing and Urban Accessibility Program to the tune of $535 million for construction works and upgrading of roads and bridges in the Lilliendale, Patterson, Turkine, and Commons Park area. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Isanella Patwo.